Hi, good evening. This is Cindy from Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic coming to you from Central Florida. I hope you all having a great day. I'm a little bit late getting started tonight, but I just thought I'd pop in and do my weekly live chat. Um, it's really been a hectic week so far. Well, it's only Monday, but it's my weekend was really hectic. We had our annual Distaff Day in Orlando, which is set aside a day for knitting, spinning, and fiber arts, and it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and post some pictures down the line on it. I might even tag them on the end of this after I have uploaded this. But anyways, if anybody else is there, say hi. I'm good. Good to see everybody as you come in, and or if you see this later, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this podcast. I do a little bit of talking about everything. Tonight, I'm going to be primarily focused on upcoming projects because I don't have a lot of finished objects right now. I actually don't have any right now, but I've got one work in progress I'll show you tonight that I'm actually almost done. I was going to try and finish it today, but I got tied up with some other stuff. It's my Klein shawl. It's turning out really pretty. Um, it's divided into two sections, and the first section is longer than the second one, and it alternates the speckled yarns and then smaller with the primarily blue, and then now this last part you're doing a bigger section of the blue and then the small sections of the um, and then small sections with the one row of the speckled. And I'm only going to be doing that for 3 sections and I'll be done, and of course then I'm going to block it. It's not going to be a overly big shawl, and it's asymmetrical, but it'll be nice to be wrapped around. It's a nice squishy yarn, and it's going to a friend of mine in Jacksonville for her to wear. They go great with her blue eyes. Anyhow, that's how that one's going. And I'm going to take the leftover yarn from this and make some slippers. The girls from Cozy Up Knits have a pattern called, let me get it up first here. It's called Joe's Perfect Slipper Socks. And this is what it looks like. I printed it out in black and white. But basically, you're going to take 2 fingering weight yarns and work them together, and you start with the toe and then you go up. So that'll be kind of a great way to use up some of my leftover yarn for socks, and I might make some more. I don't have any really good booties, so I thought that would be great. What else do I got going on? Oh, the picture that I showed you at the beginning, the thumbnail. That's a shout out to my friend Sheena. She's from Casual Fashion Queen. We've got a group that is started here in Florida, but it's all over the place now, called the Yarny Use. It's run by Olive and 2U Studios. They have great yarn. Matter of fact, one of the yarns I'm working on, that Klein shawl, is from them. But they're going to be doing a knit along from the Normatic Knits. This is the first issue, which featured Florida. I know the second issue features New York, and I'm going to do one of the pairs of socks from there I'm late on that knit along too. But anyhow, they're going to do a knit along with the beautifully basic tee, and I think it's got cap sleeves on it. I might do it. I know they're talking about doing longer sleeves on it, but I thought, that might be a great way to use. I would kind of like to do a fade or a striped shirt using some of my fingering weight from Sheena or some of my other bright ones. But I've got all kinds of colors that have a lot of purple and pink in them. So originally I was going to put these in some Stephen West shawls, but I don't think I'm going to get to them. So anyhow, I thought that would be cute. Now all these yarns are from Sheena. Like I said, it's Casual Fashion Queen. So I'm going to give her a shout out. if you just go to her website, and I will try to put a link at the bottom, it's Casual Fashion Queen. I love her names of her sock yarns too. Let's see, this one is My Foolish Heart. I think she probably put that out around Valentine's Day. And this one, I actually think this was the very first one I bought from her. This is called Stiletto. And then, and these are all, I believe, most of them are 80 or 75-25. Superwash merino with nylon fingering. And this is called, I think this is Bombshell. Oh, Sex Bomb. Isn't that cool? I don't know if I'm going to use all of these, but, and then this one is called Goodbye Summer. And then, I know somewhere I've got Fat Bottom Girls. I couldn't find it today. And this one is All Is Full of Love. Isn't that pretty? So anyways, I got a lot of purple colored ones. Then I also have some other bright colored ones that I thought I could use too from other dyers. This is from Knit Style Yarns. This was more of a fall colorway, so I might hold off on that one. But then, hi Melissa, nice to see you. I was just showing some ideas for future projects. This one is from another indie dyer in Florida called Twin Mommy Creations. I saw her this weekend. I bought all this yarn a long time ago. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, I've got all this colorful yarn. So I'm trying to decide. We're doing a knit along for the yarn he used for a Kira. Goofy cat. My cat's knocking things over. It's this shirt. I thought I might use some of my sock yarns and make a t-shirt out of it. So we'll see how that goes. But I was just kind of contemplating some of my yarn. I've got a lot of these bright sock yarns that I had originally bought to do shawls, like Stephen West shawls, but I don't know if I'm going to get to them anytime soon, so I might do that instead. And that is, how's Constance doing? Did she get back from the doctor? I was wondering how she was doing today. Is she okay? Your puppy? I was thinking about you. Oh, also, I wanted to also tell you, thank you for the card. I got one from you, and I got one from Dizzy Stitches, and one from Christy, and I forgot to thank you last week. So they're really cute. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love it when I get snail mail. Oh, good. I'm glad she's doing better. I was thinking about doing a, I want to do a teapot cozy, and I wanted to, do a teapot cozy knit along if anybody wanted to. But this weekend at the fiber distaff day, oh, teeth pulled, oh fun, yuck, poor doggy. We had the distaff day, and we do what's called a Yankee swap, where you swapped, you get rid of stuff and swap it out. So I won in my swap. I ended up, one thing I got was this really pretty bag. I love the colors, nice bright colors, and it came with a cute little stitch marker bell, so I got that. But then they also gave me some really cute pastel colored yarn like from Cascade 220. So it's all spring colors. So I thought, and I love this yarn, it's my favorite, but I thought this would make a cute tea cozy. There's also 2 skeins of cream in here. So I was digging through my patterns for tea cozies, and I found my, I have this one for Sherlock Knits. And, oh, I do too. It's one of my favorites. So I got the Sherlock Knits patterns. But in there they have this great tea cozy that would probably be big enough for if I did it for my big teapot. It's the Mrs. Hudson's tea cozy. So you only need like 3 colors. So I thought I could use those Cascade yarns for it. I'm trying not to show the whole pattern, but I thought that'd be cute. So I'm gonna try that out after I finish some of my other stuff. Yeah, I love tea cozies. I always end up giving them away. So I thought I would do that. I mean, if anybody wants to knit along, do a knit along or something, that would be fun. And what else do I got going on? Oh, I've been looking at doing, my, I don't know if I showed you guys my thing I made the other day. Oh, sorry. I finished my first, okay, that'll be cool. And we can all just do them at the same time, or if anybody wants to swap, we can swap. This is that, project bag I made. I even got my own labels now. Well, the pattern for, the Sherlock Knits one is a book. You can buy it singly off of Ravelry. If you look up under Sherlock Knits, and then you can get the pattern off there. I don't think it's too expensive. I got the whole book like 2 years ago, but I think the patterns can be bought separately, and I don't believe they're that expensive. So you can check those out. It's called Mrs. Hudson's Tea Cozy. And then let's see. Well, I was looking at making some more of my. I'm working on a bunch of my. Project bags, and I've got so much fabric, but I wanted to show you some of the combinations I have. Some of them is stuff I bought last year, and some of it's stuff I got at the thrift store, and then some of it's stuff I got at the bargain bins at the fabric store. And this is one I figured I could use this for the outside. It's kitties, probably got it upside down, and then for the inside do this. I thought that was cute. And then these are some more of the ones, the Florida ones I got at the thrift store. These have lighthouses on them. I got them at the same time I got that flamingo one. Yeah, it's great when you can find free patterns. And then this one, see, it's more lighthouse. I love this one. And I thought I could use this on the inside. So those are kind of really Florida type fabrics. And then I also have this one, more kitty fabric, but I like sugar skulls, so I thought this was kind of cool. And then I had gotten a couple different options I got this one. I could also use this for the outside of one. And then I got purple for the lining, and then I also have pink for the lining, so I thought that would be cool. And then when I was at the bargain bin couple 3 months ago, they had a big, over a yard piece of fabric. Yeah, mine is a mess too. Ugh, you should see the floor in here. But I found this. Setta's going to be so jealous. And so there's enough here to do either a pretty big bag, or I could do some smaller ones. And then I had gotten an assortment of cloud fabrics, or star fabrics for the inside. So I think that ought to keep me busy for a little while. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the week trying to make some of those up and get them listed on my Etsy shop. So I haven't really gotten that going yet. And I wanted to spend this podcast kind of talking about future projects. So this is my free-form crochet bag that I had made, and I am going to do a tutorial on this, and I do have pictures of the different steps I did for the last time I did it. And this is made out of latchhook fabric, and then you crochet into it, and then you can also, I just crocheted into it, you can also make like different motifs and sew them onto it. And then I made I just crocheted a toggle and put a toggle button on it, and then lined it. So I thought that was cool. And these little feet on the bottom, I got them at a surplus store by me. Yeah, freeform crocheted. There's a big lady by the name of Prudence Mapstone out of Australia that's kind of like the mother of it. She started it, and I have her book. It's a little book, but She does beautiful work. But so I have some forms, actual purse form I had bought to do another one, but I actually prefer the latch hook because then I can cut the fabric to, or the, at any size I want. And what I did is I made the main body part one big piece, and then I just had to sew the sides on. So it was easy. And of course I got these at, actually I got these at, I think, Joann's. And I do have another set of them that I got at the thrift store. So what I will do is I will post another podcast about it to see if people want to do it and what kind of supplies you'll need. And I use all scraps. I have a bunch of scraps. I even use ribbon yarn and stuff and fuzzy yarn. This is a great project for stuff with fun fur. And so that'll be good. Anybody else who's on here can say hi. I think there's maybe one or two other people, but this is cool. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. I got lots of ideas. I just need to implement them. I went to there's a local nonprofit called Christian Help, and they're going to help me revamp my. Hey Tina, nice to see you. We're just talking about future projects. I'm trying to get motivated to do some new stuff as I'm finishing some of my other projects, and one of the things we're talking about is doing a knit along or crochet along for tea cozies. If people want to do their own project. No, that's okay. No, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just rambling on about future projects. So no, that's great. I'm glad you're here. I love to see new people. If you like this, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on how to make this. It's freeform crochet on latch hook fabric. So I will get this up too. I have pictures from the last time I did it, so I can kind of show you that. And then when I get assembled all the information, I will do an actual tutorial. I'm hoping I can get my camera set up the right way, but it's easy. It's like I said, you crochet into the free form, or I lost you guys for a second. I'm sorry. I came disconnected. Hopefully you guys are still there. But yeah, this is great because it's like slip stitch or single crochet. It works great. Well, nice to see you, Melissa. Yeah, I'm going to probably be making this short too because I got to go make dinner. Oh, good. Yay. Well, I'm glad you joined us. I try to come here on Monday nights, usually between 7 and 7:30, and do a short half hour or so. But yeah, this is the freeform crochet. I'm going to try and get that going and do a knit along or crochet along on the tea cozies. You can go back and look at earlier stuff about the tea cozy. The one I'm doing is from Sherlock Knits, and I will post a link to it. But this is what it looks. This is what it looks like, and it is a free pattern. It's called Mrs. Hudson's tea cozy. If you guys want to do the same one, I'm going to use some Cascade 220 in pastels. I thought that would be cute. And if anybody wanted to do a swap, we can do a swap too. So I'm trying to get some fun things going on here, and I'm surprised my cats didn't join me. They're usually in here with me. But anyways, well, Melissa, I'm glad your cat's doing better. Or dog. I got cats on the brain. But I'm glad Constance is good. And Tina, I'm glad you could join us. And I hope to see you again. And I think I'm going to sign out for the night. And I will be downloading some other podcasts this week too from events I did. But anyhow, you guys have a great end of your Monday. Thank God it's over with. Oh, yeah, I was telling you I went to Christian Help today, and they're going to help me revamp my resume. So hopefully I'll get some more bites on jobs. But you guys have a great Monday, and thank you for joining me, and have fun with your crafting. Take care. Bye-bye.